Go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to solve from your DNS book, test 1, number 31, which is on page 17. F of t is 1 over t. For t is bigger than 0. For what value of t is f prime of t, which is the instantaneous rate of change, equal to the average rate of change of f? Whenever you talk about an average rate of change, you have an interval. So first of all, the average rate of change on an interval is always f of b minus f of a over b minus a. Well, our function f of t is 1 over t, so f of b is 1 over b, and f of a is 1 over a. So this formula brings us f of b, 1 over b, minus 1 over a, over b minus a. That is the average rate of change. How can we simplify that? We can multiply it by ab over ab, and then if you multiply it across, your numerator, b over b is 1, so you're left with a minus b in the numerator. And the denominator, you're left with b minus a times ab. Opposites are equal to negative 1, so this is equal to negative 1 over ab. That's your average rate of change. We want that to be equal to the instantaneous rate of change, which is the derivative of 1 over t. So how do we find the instantaneous rate of change? F of t is 1 over t, which is t to the minus 1. Its derivative is minus 1 t to the minus 2, or negative 1 over t squared. We want that instantaneous rate of change to be equal to the average rate of change. For what value of t does that work? You can cross multiply. You get t squared equals ab. And then t is plus or minus the square root of ab. But our problem says values of t bigger than 0. So we choose the positive value, so the answer would be t is the square root of ab, which is choice B. Thank you.